All right. Are we back? I don't know. Let's see if we're back. All right. Looks like we're back. So let's try this again. Guys, I don't even know how long I was off before I realized I wasn't off. Um, the last conversation was having was about the Evan Longoria rookie card reprint. So I had gone through a bunch of Carlos Beltran cards and uh, so let's just keep going. All right. So we got same box, 3,200 count. Just gonna go through and continue where I left off slowly. Slowy. I don't know who he is. Justin Morneau. Robin Ventura. Lon Charlton. So we're just gonna put those there. But I went through a whole bunch of Carlos Beltrans. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know where we left off at, but a bunch of Beltran cards. I did come across one that I think may have been his rookie card, but this one here might be his rookie card. I don't know. Topps 2000. What was his? Because it only has stats for 2 years on here, so 99. So it might be a second year card. I don't know what his rookie card looks like, but a whole bunch. That's when the cheating started. Card right there. That's where the cheating started. All right, CB baseball card collectors, random 98 probably. Okay, cool. Um, here's where the cheating started, and continued there. He may have tried to do it there, and then he moved on to the Mets, where he ultimately was found out and lost his job. Anyway, these are all the Carlos Beltrans. Whole bunch of, cards. I lost all that power, so I don't know, where I left off. I'm just continuing from the second row of cards, the center row of cards. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Boo, Beltran. Yeah. So this is part of a 32,000 card lot I picked up today, from my usual guy, Art, who told me a couple of weeks ago when I picked up, or last week, a week and a half ago, whatever, 10 days ago or whatever, when I picked up some cards from him before, he said he had gotten 400,000 cards, and he had to sort through, separate, all the sports, baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and I buy all his baseball off of him. I don't know who buys his other sports off of him, but whoop, that went flying. That was a spring-loaded card there. So, and I go through and, I'm a set collector, so I'll put sets together and stuff like that, and I'll try to complete sets and all that good stuff. And but I don't have a whole lot of like newer stuff from 2000 on, even, because, and to me that's newer stuff because I wasn't collecting them. I got like one factory set, like I think in 2017 from my son as a Christmas gift, and So then I just started after that, started getting back into it. But so the first row was a whole bunch of new cards, and by new cards, I mean, if you guys weren't here, this is a stack of Evan Longoria cards. All right, just a whole bunch of Evan Longoria. We had a Longoria rookie reprint card was in here though. It was one of those ones that Topps puts out, and we looked on the I looked on the back, and it was like some goofy stuff on the back. This, right? I'll put it there for you. And this is all Robinson Cano cards that I got. So basically, the first row of cards was Robinson Cano, Evan Longoria, Carlos Beltran, Lee Smith, and a couple other guys. There was what? There was like a couple Pete Rose in there, Gary Sheffield, a couple mini cards. So now we're starting the second row of cards, which has some older stuff in there. And the third row is kind of a mixture of new and old, I think. We're just going to rip through these real quick. Charlie Huff. Tony La Russa is a Hall of Fame manager. I don't expect to find a 87 Bonds rookie in here for sure. So don't get your hopes up for that. Dude! Domingo Jean. He was a Yankee. Look at that hairdo. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to let it go. These packs were so expensive when they first came out. These Bowman packs. It was ridiculous. It was like $5 a pack or some crazy number back then. But if you were lucky enough to, pull the Mo Rivera, which turns out to be the best card in the set to date. Back then, who knows, it was probably a Ryan Klesko. There's a Earl Hershiser. Ryan Klesko back then. Who else? Who knows who else? I'm just saying there's the whole card collecting thing is just fickled. You can't go off of that. Boxes at Sam's Club were $23 a box in '92. Yeah, don't you wish you bought them all for that price? And still sat on them till today. You can be getting like, I don't know, $230 a box now, if not more. Lou Piniella. Got Lou Whitaker. 2 bats and a donut. Speaking about Klesko, there it is, the gold foil. I guess Manny Ramirez would have been a card too, right? Was Manny in this set? I think he was. Yeah, he was. Hey, it's a Sabo. And you see the ball right there. Coming up. Supposed to field the ball in front of your body, though, there, Chris. Knock it down with your body if you have to. Setting bad example for the youngsters out there. Swindell, gold border card. Nice. Jim Abbott, Charles Nagy, it makes you wonder, like, did their moms dress all these rookies when they come out to get their photos? Like, who dressed them? Like, really? What's with the specs, dude? What's with the specs? Are you blind? You can't see? What do you need them so dark? You're inside. Kevin Moss was the shit back then for about a week. I think it's old Tom Nevers. Nigel Wilson. Bobby Witt. What year is this for Bobby? Oh, they only give you one season stats. Roberto Kelly. What do we got here? Mike Piazza. And I want to say that's Roger Clemens, 22. Corner got a ding on it, though. Both of them. Clemens and Piazza. So, one Hall of Famer, one Hall of Shamer. Hall of Shamer and a Hall of Famer. And he was kind of implicated in the whole shame thing, too. All right, we got Eddie Murray. Yeah, maybe we will get a Bonds rookie card. There's Eddie Murray right there. Centering looks nice on it. A little off top to bottom. How about a Wade Boggs? Delman Young. Ricky Weeks. What's this? Jose Contreras. Some kind of plastic card. We'll sleeve it up and protect it from getting wrecked. Todd Helton. I've never seen these Donruss Studio cards is what they are. They're cool. That's cool. Todd Helton's a fan favorite. And Maglio Ordonez. I'd like to find more of these. All right, moving on, pressing on. How about a 79? This is 80 Topps highlights. Lou Brock and Carl Yastrzemski. Brock and Yastrzemski enter 3,000 hit circle during the 79 campaign. I didn't know Lou Brock had 3,000 hits. That's awesome. Good for you, Lou. 2 Hall of Famers. Checklists, checklists, checklist, checklist, checklist. Best part about these checklists, they're not marked up. Look at that. Preserved. All right, let's see who we got on these rookie cards here. Nobody, but we got a Gaylord Perry. Brock's last card. Got Gaylord. Who names your kid Gaylord, by the way? What parent does that to his kid? Hey, Gaylord, get over here. Ken Boyer. Rest in peace, Willie McCovey. McCovey's 512th homer sets new career mark for the National League lefties. So he led all National League left-handed hitters in home runs. 512. Hall of Fame. Here you go. Here's a Hall of Famer, Dave Winfield. You know, Winfield was drafted, I think, basketball, baseball, and I'm not sure if he was drafted in football or not, but he was a really good athlete. And he's a big guy, too. Here's another one. How about Don Sutton, Hall of Famer? And then followed by Steve Garvey, All-Star card. Nope. Dwight Evans. There's a Hall of Famer. Jim Rice. There you go. 3 sports, yes. Jim Rice. By the way, Jim Rice TTM. Steve Garvey does too, but you got to pay Garvey. Garvey's like 10 or 20 bucks an autograph. Rice, you can get him for like 5 or 10 bucks. I haven't done it in a while, but over a year. But yeah, they're some guys are reasonable. I did the Garvey just because I had some from when I was younger. There's Deion Sanders. When I was a kid, and I sent away to the stadiums and stuff like that. So I wanted to get it. Put Deion up there. I wanted to get it, kind of get verified and bump it up against the one I had when I was a kid, and it looked legit. So I'm happy with that. Let's see. So last year when I was at the flea market, see that huge bat, and Kirby Puckett has a picture of the bat. I seen one of those big wooden, and I should have picked it up. I kind of kicking myself in the butt for not picking it up. All right, we're back to some 87 tops. See what other good cards we get here. There you go, Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer. By the way, guys, for you guys that weren't here earlier, I also got today. So I spent $50 on those 32,000 cards, and my supplies came in. So I ordered a case of penny sleeves and only got half a case. So I got 5,000 penny sleeves came in, and I ordered 10 boxes, 10 5,000 count boxes, and I got 25. So that cost me $100 for all that stuff. So I spent 150 bucks today. But I think it was well worth it. I needed the boxes, and penny sleeves, you can always use them. Another Ted. So I've already burnt through 100 of them on sleeve on row number 1 in this 3-row box. And yeah, I won't be burning through so many on this row here because I was sleeving up, all the shinies, all the chrome and foil cards, and trying to protect them. All right. 79 tops, Gene Garber. And just the fact that it's a card from the 70s, I'm going to sleeve it up. I know it's off center and it's boogered up, but I'm going to do my best to preserve the older cards as well, because it's what we should be doing. Put those up there. All right, so I'm getting a lot of glare for some reason, and I really don't want to turn off the lights. What else can I put here to mitigate that? Binder. Binders are good for that. Hey, kitty. What are you doing, cat? Here, come here. Come here, you. Here. Say hi to everyone on camera. There you go. Say hi to everyone. There she goes. She does that. She walks all over the cards. She has no respect. No respect for the cards. And she doesn't listen. Oh, great. There's the binders. There's the binders. Oh, I'm not getting the binders. They're buried. So, we're going to have to do the next best thing. And I have a clipboard. So we'll be using the old clipboard. Oh, goodness. The Yogi puzzle just fell off the clipboard. Give me a minute, guys. My Yogi fell apart. There we go. Got him back together. So there's Yogi. And we're going to set him on top of Lee Smith. So that should give us a nice little deflection, I guess, so that we don't get glare back on the cards. There we go. All right, so now we're good. That's a Dunross puzzle that I got all the pieces of. I just didn't put it into a sleeve. It's just clipped to this clipboard that doesn't really go anywhere or move anywhere or do anything until just now. There you go, Larry Walker. Gold Cup card. Very nice. Mr. Larry Walker, Hall of Famer. And Delano DeShields Gold Cup. All right. Goodness, we got a lot to go in this row. We're not. By the time when we finish this huge stack, we'll be halfway through the second row. Keith Hernandez, he's a fan favorite. I put him in the fan favorites. This guy here won an MVP one year. Maybe, I don't know what year it was, 79. Let's see, right here. 80. The 100 innings pitched. Maybe it was 84, 80, and where's his win-loss? Trust me, he's got an MVP. He's got an MVP. Willie Hernandez for Detroit. Bruce Sutter, Hall of Famer. Dick Williams is a Hall of Fame manager. Rest in peace, Dick. Of course, he died a while ago. Still. He'll probably be a Hall of Famer. Bruce Bochy. He'll be a Hall of Fame manager, going as a manager. So my glare's not working too well. Check the chat. Reliever, yeah, saves. Yep. Cat, what are you doing? She's on the mountain of cards right now. I don't know if I can get the camera to go up there. Let's take it out. Hold on. This is what she does. She has no respect. Ready? Look at her up there. She has no respect. She just climbs all over the boxes. Psst, psst. Yeah, I see you up there. All right, let's get back to this. All right. Dale Murphy, not a Hall of Famer, but definitely a fan favorite. J.P. Lopes was a good, solid ball player. Fernando Fado. That's how he signed my autograph when I was a kid. He signed it Fado. Not Fernando. Fado. Like, really? Fado. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Yeah, she's up there chilling now. The Bulldog, Earl Hershiser. Goose is on the loose. Get that shine off your face. That smile off your face, Goose. He TTMs too, but he charges. I sent him a rookie card, one of his, not one of mine, to sign, and I never got it back. So I sent him a second year card with like $5 or whatever, $10. And he signed it and sent it back. I'm like, you mother. And then in one of these boxes, I found this. Let's see, where you at? Where you at? No, I got you here somewhere. I know you're here. Bear with me, guys. And maybe I moved it. Dang it. Yeah, I must have moved it. Dang nabbit. I had a, yep. I found a Goose Gossage autograph in one of these boxes that I bought. Oh, right here it is. Goose Gossage. So it looks like his because he got that big G's on his, and he got that real long at the end, G on the end, the lowercase g. But not 100% sure, but it does look kind of legit. But I have other autographs. Certified ones. I bought a certified one off of eBay, but it was a Rich Gossage, not Goose. I wanted one early years. Like Mantle. Mickey Mantle had 3 different signatures growing up. And I already have one of his, later year signatures, the big loopy MMs, his M's with the big loops and stuff. I wanted ones with the little flag for the MMs. And so that's kind of on my wish list to get, his rookie year type signatures. I've seen them on eBay for about $1,000. So it's on my wish list. Tom Seaver, Tom Terrific. Mr. Tom Seaver. Poor Tom. He no longer TTMs as of over a year ago. He's suffering from dementia. So he no longer can sign. He's basically just sitting somewhere in a room surrounded by strangers. Tony Gwynn. Surrounded by people that are his friends and family, but at the same time, they're strangers to him. I've had my wife's aunts and uncles had gone through that. Or there's Yogi, where they had dementia, and every time you would bump into them, you had to be reintroduced, explained who you were, and you still got the looks like, who's that stranger? People that you've known, most of your life, your adult life. It's sad to see him go through that. Hey, there you go. Reindeer Studios, Alvaro Espinosa. Is that a rookie card? Hard to tell. He's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's probably his rookie card. 87 tops. Reindeer Studios, guys. Check him out. And Send him your Alvaro Espinosa cards. He started out as a joke. I think I talked to him. It was kind of a joke on my channel where he brought it up. He says, "Any Espinosa cards?" I'm like, "No," but every time I get one to come up now, I make sure I bring it up. Here's a Todd Helton Upper Deck. Todd Helton is a fan favorite. Might make the Hall of Fame someday. All right, we're back to the Bowmans. Doc Gooden, Steve Sachs, Rondell Whites, Bernard Gilkey. Again, they only show one season, but that's not his rookie year. Who's this guy? Alan Embry. He had a an okay career, I guess. He stayed up in the bigs once he got there. Coles, Mike Scioscia, Tony Pena, David Wells, Rags, Rigetti, rest in peace, Tony Fernandez, and the checklist cards, Pedro Stasio, Lou Whitaker with the 2 bats and a donut. Second shot. At least he's always meeting new people and hearing their stories. Yes. Mantl's autograph is highly forged. I wouldn't buy one that was not certified, or you absolutely trusted the person you were buying it from. Keith Hernandez, fan favorite. In other words, like a family member that met him, all that good stuff. Years ago, when I was living in Las Vegas, they had card shows all the time. This is probably in the early '80s, maybe close to the mid '80s, I guess, because I got there in like '84. So yeah, mid '80s. And card show, Mantle was gonna be there, signing autographs, and for like a flat was like $57. And I'm like, man, that's a lot of money. And I'm like, I'm not gonna pay it. And I didn't go. I didn't get his autograph. I didn't even go to the show. At least I should have gone and just at least peered over at him and got to see him, But I didn't. And I never had another opportunity after that to get his autograph. And then lo and behold, he passes away. So I have to now forced to buy one, which I did. I bought it off of eBay for like $300 or whatever, crazy high number. And I kept getting outbid on the score ones. I wanted one of the score cards, that were numbered and all that stuff. I ended up getting just some off-brand SSPC or something like that, TCMA card, signed, but still certified through PSA, which is, here's George Brett, Frank White, high-fiving. It's all good. I got it. Now I just want like his rookie year signature card. All right, we're almost done with the second row of cards. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. You guys with the wrenches, feel free to list your YouTube channels here, so anyone new in here can sub you guys up. Oh, Bert Blyleven. He charges, well, again, I haven't done it in over a year. He charges $20. Old Bert does. Now, whether he gives it to charity or whatnot, but I don't know. But that's what he charges, $20 for like a card. There's Lee Smith. I only say that because when I first got into this box, I had a stack of like 50 Lee Smith cards right there in front. Dick Hauser, Dave Stewart, was pretty fearsome guy. Rags, Dewey, there's Roger Clemens with the Most strikeouts in a 9-inning game, which was later tied by Kerry Wood. Tied but not broken. Woody Herzog, ETTMs. Hall of Fame manager. Whoa. I'll lose that stack of cards. Go flying. Don Baylor. Jamie Moyer. There's Joe Carter in early years with Cleveland Indians. Fan favorite. Just asked Alex. There's I hardly ever smile for the camera. Sparky Anderson, the late Sparky Anderson. Hall of Fame manager, though. The 80s certainly churned out a ton of Hall of Fame players, did it not? Oh my God, that decade just. If you look now, how many of those guys became Hall of Famers and or because of their cheating did not get into the Hall of Fame, but definitely big group of guys. Tony La Russa. Hey, there's a Dale Murphy again. That's our second Murphy card. All right, this is the last bit, and then the second row is done. Dick Williams again. It's our second Dick Williams. Richard Williams. Hey, Eric Plunk. That's one of John's most favoriteest of all players, especially from his Pittsburgh days. All right, so that is number 2. We got one row left. And then that'll be it. So let's make room. Put these back in the box. Again, this is something. These are cards that I just picked up this afternoon. I didn't even get finished going through the other boxes that I bought, but I wanted to check out the new stuff. Will it all fit? Let's see. Probably not. I'll come up short. So I'm gonna squeeze those there. Wait a minute. It might go. Get in there. It went. Very nice. All right. Third row. Oh, I can get them out. They're packed in there tight. Whew. All right. Here we go. Starting off. Richard Hidalgo. Lethal. Rookie star Jason Lane. Bubba Trammell. Chuck Knobloch. Paul Konerko. Jason Varitek. Let's check it. What's it say? Hey, Rob G, how's it going? Thanks, Alex, for posting that. Dale Nomo, Marcazzi, Maurice Vaughn, Wilson Alvarez, Juan Encarnacion, Wendell McGee, Matt Williams. There's a Justice. Dave Justice making his first appearance here tonight. Fan favorite. Mike Cameron, Rick Helling. Bruce Chen. Sean Casey. Brett Myers. Orlando Cabrera. And home. We're going to put these right in the box. That way, it's already done. Hey, look, Lee Smith goes in the Lee Smith stack. Lee Smith. So it looks like we're going to get some Lee Smith action going here. This 86 Donruss, we'll sleeve it up to protect it. It's in nice shape for sure. 89 Upper Deck. Lee Smith, that's a young Lee Smith right there. Off center, top to bottom. And it's maybe a little skewed. Lee Smith, Lee Smith. Active all-time career leader in saves, Lee Smith. Flair. No, it's off center, but the black border is still intact on this one, so we don't want to get it all fudged up. And we're going to pop this right on top of the Lee Smith stack that we've been working on. So we'll put that there and there. All right. Moving along. Oi. So I first started this stream and lost my internet. So I had to restart it. But hopefully it's strong enough to stay this time. Not like we're having storms or anything. So update. No, what is this? Why is it shiny? It's got a glossy finish on it like a Tiffany, only they didn't make Tiffany's. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Leo. Wait, got some minor league cards. We are not going to waste any time on those. Just going to put them in the back. Hopefully you don't have a whole lot of those. However, I have had luck in those. If you guys watched The Past is Alive, his video tonight, he's had some minor league boxes he's going to open up. Here's Evan Longoria. So Josh Hamilton. So put Longo there. Carlos goes in the Carlos stack. Josh Hamilton's. No more Marza. Okay. Longoria. Carlos Beltran. We will leave up the shinies. Topps Finest. Put those there. Own the game. There's a Hobby Masters. Oh, look at this one. Purple. And it's numbered 398 of 1799. And here's a shiny. Let's check the chat. Okay. Good. Cool. Good. Yeah. My knee is fine. Maybe it still clicks. It's never gonna be like it was, but it's better than what it was. It's not locking up on me. It still pops from time to time. Pure grit and a trash can. New Era, Carlos Beltran. And we're back to Evan Longoria's. Optic. Longoria. Topps Finest. Again, we're sleeving up all the shine. Ooh, look at this one. Wow, look at those. Those are nice. A lot of sparkles in these. Don't know what they call those things. They look like tank tracks. Congratulations, you have received a 1987 Topps baseball card from the 2017 Topps Baseball Hobby Continuity Program. Okay. No idea, but someone got a couple of them and didn't like them or didn't want them because I ended up with them. So we will save them right now if I'm getting scratched up. And here's a 30th anniversary one. We'll sleeve it up, save it from getting wrecked. It does have a glossy finish on it. Very thick card. More Longorias and chrome. Bowman chrome. Very nice. Goes there. All right, moving right along. Looks like there's another one here with the old continuity program. How do you get like 3 of the same card like that? Like, how does that happen? Like, just unlucky. You buy a case and that's all it's got in it for the bonus cards. Evan Longoria stuff. Guess it could happen. I don't know if that's anything special with the black borders or not. Don't know. Looks like Longoria is going to catch up to Robinson Cano now for total number of cards in this box of one single player. Yes, very shiny. Very tiny. Lots of tiny cards in this box. He is giving Robinson Cano the run for his money. That's a nice Topps Finest card. Yeah, looks like I'm going to use up 200 or more sleeves on this box. I used up 100 on the first row of cards alone, and I'm almost done with this second thing of 100. Little package. All right, Delano DeShields rookie card, already sleeved up. Thank you very much. That's put the end to the Longorias for now. Mark Grace is a fan favorite for sure. Joe Carter in his Blue Jays uniform. Edgar Martinez is a Hall of Famer. Dennis Eckersley is a Hall of Famer. Very nice. There's Wendell. That's a John Jabs favorite. Nolan Ryan on the checklist. Got so many of these cards, it's not funny. The Fleer Ultras from 91, I believe they are. I opened like 2 boxes and couldn't even complete a set with 2 boxes. All right, got some. These are Pacific, made by Pacific. They're baseball legends, but they're Pacific. And I believe basically Donruss owns Pacific or bought them out. Billy Williams, Hall of Famer. A lot of these guys are going to be Hall of Famer. Ted Kluszewski is. Ron Santo is. Bobby Doerr is. At one point, Bobby Doerr was the oldest living Hall of Famer. Nellie Fox is. Monty Irvin is. Rollie Fingers is. Ralph Terry. Johnny Padres. I don't know if he is or not. Clete Boyer. Bobby Shantz is not, but this is a nice card to TTM. Send it to him. He'll sign these all day long, and he basically signs for free. Or I usually just throw him like $5 per autograph. Warren Spahn, because those guys didn't make the money back in the day, you know. Fergie Jenkins, fellow Canadian there, Alex, for you, Hall of Famer. I don't know if Longborg is in or not, but I'm sure there's other guys in here. Kluszewski is, you know, there are other guys that are Hall of Famers in that stack. But I don't have a whole bunch of their cards, so they pull them out and just set them in there and be like, you know, you got one. Robin Roberts is. Catfish Hunter is. Boughton wrote the book. Duke Snider is. Lou Boudreau probably is. There's Sparky. We know he is. And now we're getting into some upper deck. Wayne Kirby. Scott Brosius. Oops. Dave Stewart. Tony Oliva. There's the gold cards that go with the 91 Fleer Ultras. Terry Pendleton. Top performers. And looks like we got a stack of 91 Fleer Ultra. John Smoltz is a Hall of Famer. Lee Smith. What's one more Lee Smith card to the stack? Really? Just stick them right there because they're holding up the clipboard. David Wells. Lou Whitaker. Eric Karros was a hot shot when he first came up. Eric Karros was. Everyone wanted Karros cards. Hey, Biggio. It's a good Hall of Fame card to have. Kevin Brown. I only set him aside because someone asked me about Kevin Brown cards. So, Tim Raines. Alan Trammell. Paul Molitor. Eric Plunk. Okay, I was just checking to see if they're in any kind of order. They're not. Like, am I gonna pull out like a whole set here? After I couldn't put one together, opening two whole boxes. Fred McGriff, Crime Dog. There's Espinosa. Bobby Witt, Sr. Daddy Biggio, yeah, you got that right. All right. After this little stack here, we'll be halfway done. Eddie Zofsky. Oh, there's our second justice of the box. Oh, there's our third justice of the box. Justice for all. There we go. Another Nolan Ryan checklist. Nolan Ryan highlights card. Great performances, 1991. Pudge Fisk, the original Pudge. Sheffield. Sammy Sosa. Minor league card. Kerry Page. Mark Kiefer. Peter Cabilia. There's Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. The Eck. Pat Mahomes Sr. Lee Smith and Dan Pasqua. All right, we're halfway done with the final row. The Bulldog, Earl Hershiser. The backs of these cards are pretty nice pictures too. Probably better than the fronts. Checklist card. Kevin Brown. Here's Bobby Witt Sr. again. Quick peek over at the chat. Any Sid Breams? There was one that I saw earlier. A Sid Bream, I believe. Another Eckersley. He signs like a mother. Does he charge? Mark Mulder, Jason Giambi, Kerry Wood, Chipper Jones. Look at that. There's a Chipper. Hall of Famer. Chip off the old block. There's old Chipper. Card number 16 in that set. Corner's a little bummed out, but Carlos Delgado. There's Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer, and Jock Jones. Edgar. Signs like a mother. I'm going to put these in there real quick just to get them off the board. All right, continuing on. Send 5 every time for $1. He's like, I'll buy that autograph for $1. Andy Pettit, Hideo Nomo, Austin Kearns, Scott Rowland, Nomar Garciaparra, Alfonso Soriano, Miguel. Wow. Future Hall of Famer there, Miggy. Miguel Cabrera. That's a very young looking Miguel. His early days with the Florida Marlins. Bobby Abreu might make the Hall of Fame one day. And we got some 1980 Topps coming up. Ron Guidry. It's in very nice shape. Guidry. Nettles. What's that Red Sox doing? Oh, because it's Don Zimmer. How about some 79? Sparky Anderson action there. 79 Reds. Sparky. It's 82 Topps. Nope, 81. Garvey. There you go. Philly's finest. 2 Hall of Famers. I think this might be an error card too. I have to check it out and find out what the error on it actually is. Might be missing the number or something like this one happens to have the number, but anyway, I'll have to look into that one. Reggie Jackson, Mike Schmidt. Steve Carlton's Hall of Famer. Lefty again. Juan Rivera. Jose Vidro. Mark Mulder. There's Curt Schilling. He has aspirations of being a Hall of Fame one day, right? Kerry Wood. All out Kerry right there, boy. He's letting it fly. How about a Vladdy Daddy season highlights? And it's a checklist card, but still it's a Vladdy Daddy Hall of Famer. Check the chat real quick again. Yep, buy that for $1 any day. That's a good price and reasonable, you know. Tino Martinez. And the Marquise Grissom. Right there. All right, let's see what we got here. Nagy, Arman, Nearing, Gray, Nagy, and the Pirates. John Smiley. Luis Soho. Delano DeShields. Tartable. Deion James. Bordick. Underhar Cedeno. Getting down there, like maybe 100 cards left, give or take. Pat Mahomes again. Conan. Klesko. Caminetti. There's a Will Clark. Not a Hall of Famer, but still popular with a lot of people. Juan and Will. Let's go. There's Will on this Circa 96. Metronome. There's a nice Edgar Martinez on the upper deck card. And this must be like a parallel because it's all kind of shiny. UD3. Brett Tomko. Let's leave it up even though it's really nobody. Got to protect it. How about this? Who's this? Andrew Jones? I'm just Galarraga. Sorry. It's the big cat. Brian Taylor. Cards of Jeffrey Hammonds, Dimitri Young, Cliff Ford, Carlos Delgado, plus many more from Classic Best Foil Series. Select autograph cards. Brian Taylor. Dale Kyle. This guy's got a bear behind him. Jeremy Gonzalez. Holy cow. Hideo Nomo, Hardball Galaxy. Matt, whatever, Fear Show. Mark Kotze. Here's Andrew Jones, Zenith. Bernie Williams. Jared Wright. Mark Grace. Albert Bell. And Nefi Perez. Getting down there, guys. Dante Bichette, Mike Cameron, Brady Anderson, Justin Thompson, Gary Gaetti. Fleer Metal. There's a Tom Glavine. That's a nice one. Sean Estes, Ricky Botalico, Jose Canseco. Never saw this card before. Nice. Got a lot of shiny foil on it for Jose Canseco. Paul Sorrento, Jeff Abbott, Bobby Higginson, Jeremy Burnett, Steve Finley. Oh, got a Mo card. Got a Mariano Rivera. That's the first Rivera card. Let's leave that up right away. That's a Hall of Famer right there, boys. Wilson Alvarez. There's an Andrew Jones. Tino Martinez. Larry Walker. Member's Choice card. Marcy Salou. Evan Calderon. Greg Swindell. Hey, Paul D, how's it going? Stacking and gold and silver. Over the railing into the dugout. Don't know who it is. Catcher. Lou Whitaker, Bobby Witt again. All right, got one little stack left, and I do mean little stack left. These old Judge cards. Duff Brumley. Sorry, Duff. Don't know you are. Tommy Adams. Nope. Duff Brumley. Nope. I got some of these that were autographed. I got like 3 of these autographed. 2 of them were this guy here, I think, right here, Mitch Lydon. Jayhawk Owens. John Frascator. Kirkpatrick. That's it. No autographs in those. And that is it for this box, guys. Nothing else laying in there. And I have 4 sleeves left to make it an even 200 used. But these Robinson Canoes, I didn't hit up a lot of these Robinson Canoes. That's a beautiful card right there. Topps Tribute, Robinson Cano. The camera doesn't do it justice. Don't know what the significance of the red border is, unless it's just some kind of parallel. I'm just going through these because there's some cards I didn't get to sleeve up. Well, I didn't have the sleeves with me at the time. That's a nice one. Here's this one. This is a beautiful card here. Very nice card. Again, the camera doesn't do it justice. All right, so here's a chrome. We didn't get the sleeve up. Boom. Foil card. Some more chrome cards. So now I'm going to exceed the 200. So I got to open up a new. I've used up those 4. So I used up 2 packs already. But I got 5,000, so I'm good to go. Not the 10,000 I wanted, but it is what it is. At least I got something. They're so hard to get nowadays. There's a foil card. Chrome card, I mean, sorry. Got so many of these Cano cards. So far I got this stack right here. So that's it. That's all the Cano cards that were not. That's a refractor there. That were not sleeved up. That were chrome or foil. So that's it, guys. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, well, leave a comment. Don't forget to check out my other videos, especially my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Can't wait to give that away to some lucky subscriber. And I'm just pulling out all these. See how many I got, because I think I have like 50 of them, if not 100. My original guess was 100, but that'd be, yeah, a little overboard. But 50 is definitely a possibility. Let's leave these two up. 30th anniversary. So, any final comments? About to enjoy some of my background text and the goodies. Yeah, I wanted to check out your video about the tiny baby raccoon, but it said you pulled it down or something, so I don't know. So many shiny cards in this Cano batch here. I didn't sleeve up this foil one. This is another beautiful card. Look at that. That is, again, it's in a plastic sleeve, but it is just awesome as all get out. Now, this is not going to surpass this stack of Canos. I'm just curious to see how many I got. It's not going to surpass the most of any single card that I've gotten out of lots, which was like 916 Oral Hershiser's, and there was another, Eric Davis. In the same box was 900 Oral Hershiser's, like 916, and 913 Eric Davis cards, like 1990 Donruss. And I'm like, how do you get almost 1,000 of one card? Like, you order them special, obviously, because I don't know how you can end up getting, that many of one card just by opening packs. Robinson Cano. Diamond Kings. And that's it. That's all the Robbie Canoes, but this is all one card here. There's well over 50 here. Like, how do you even get that many? How many boxes? How many packs you got to open up to get 50? Obviously, you don't get 2 per pack, so you have to open up at least 50 packs to get one in every pack. And that would be a shitty collation for you. Topps Gold label. I guess I should do these. So I'm looking at these Topps Gold labels here on these Canoes, and I noticed there's 2 different cards, and they have the same card number on the back. So I don't know, if they short printed these or not. I know short prints are a big deal nowadays, but I'll show you in a minute here when I get it. So these are, got 4 of this one and 1 of this one, right? You flip them over. This is card number 87, and these are all card 87s. Hard to see if it doesn't focus, but take my word for it. They're all 87. Get away from Yogi. And this one's different. So I don't know if they're short printing these or what. Don't know. Oh my goodness. And that's it, guys. Thanks again. I'm going to clean up this mess, and I got to get ready for bed because I had a crappy short weekend. Worked 10 hours on Saturday, and not really by choice. My boss really needed me to come in and help because 2 other guys were on vacation. So I did it. I was only supposed to work 6 hours, ended up working 10. It just was, not what I was looking forward to. Let's put it that way. We've been on 1 hour and 20 minutes. At 1 hour and a half, I'll be shutting it down. So any final comments? I'm going to put my email up here. Alex, did you get my email about my Patreon thing? Have you ever gone and checked it out to see if the link works or not? Oh, I need a drink. I haven't wet my whistle in over an hour. CV baseball card collector. You have moderator. Go ahead and link your YouTube channel so anyone who doesn't have your subscribe, they can hook you up and maybe give you a subscription. And do the same thing for all the guys in this channel here. If you're not already subscribed to them, go ahead and hit them up. They're all good. They're all good guys, and this is how we're going to help grow our channels, is kind of by sharing the love like this and giving everybody the privilege of linking your YouTube channel that way. People don't have to go hunting around, because sometimes some of the guys are really hard to find for some reason. They have such a generic channel name. All right. And this is where we're going to help each other grow, because I noticed like a lot of guys are kind of stuck at the same level like I'm stuck at my level, and I can't get over the hump. It took forever. It took me 6 months to get to 750. Once I reached it, and then they all slipped back, and I lost a bunch of subscriptions for some reason. So it's did it work for you there, Alex? Did you actually go to the Patreon thing? So for you guys that are interested in hockey cards, And that would be Alex and Tex. Okay, cool. I can ask Art about a box of hockey cards and, check them out. Yeah, guys, we got to help each other grow because I don't know. And listen, so I also want to also start promoting if you have someone that you've already subscribed to that's a really good guy and he's really low in subscriptions, let's help raise them up too. And I've noticed by going to someone else's channel and I go to their subscription page to see what they're subscribed to, there's a lot of links in there, and that's how I find other YouTubers that I don't even know about. There's so many channels out there. There's so many YouTubers that do the same thing we do that they probably don't know. They've never heard of us either. You know what I'm saying? So I found by going into someone else's thing, and if they have their privacy settings to public, where you can check out who they're subscribed to, there's a lot of different channels out there. And I'll go and I'll check them out. I'll watch their latest video if I like it. I'll give them the thumbs up. I'll give them the subscription, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch some of their other videos previous, and I'll leave comments and I'll make sure I let them know, hey, I'm a new subscriber. Please come over and check out my channel. And let's help each other grow. So, I mean, I'm not bashful about it. I mean, that's the only way we're going to have to get it, unfortunately, unless you're going to always go pay for subscribers by super chatting all the time. And I found out that that doesn't always work. I went over to that James Gippy Gip or James Gip Gip. That dude is just growing exponentially. I remember he was like, I don't know, I would say just a couple thousand, if that. I mean, even under, I don't know. But he just broke 14,000, and he does absolutely nothing except promote other people's channels. He allows them to come in. He gives them a wrench after a little bit, right? He trusts them. But what he requires his people to do is don't list your channel, list someone else's channel in here. Go find them. And he'll give shout outs to certain people. I mean, he has Patreons and stuff too. And so he gives them automatic shout outs and he links their channels and stuff. And he wants his people to go and subscribe to these other channels. Don't link your own. Just go link someone else's that you've subscribed to in the chat. So if Tex was here and I went to Tex's channel and I'm like, okay, let's see, Tex. All right, he wants me to go check out Tex. I'll go check out Tex right now. And then I will just link his channel in chat so that James knows that I went there and I, linked him up. And he's got family members watching like these other people's channels to see if their numbers grow. Like mine actually dropped another one, so whatever. I lost another subscriber. That's awesome. It is what it is, guys. It's a struggle every day, and you guys feel the same pain I feel of always getting stuck on a little hump, and that's it. So, Tex, I'm going to check out your latest one. Let's see what it is. I got a swirly thing right now. There you go. So it's thundering on your video, lightning. So I'm here on Tex channel, and now I'm going to just go boom. I'm going to copy his URL, and then when I go back to the channel, then I'll just post it here. Bam. And then James knows that I went to his channel and I subbed him up, just like that. So I'm going to also say, guys, go, if you have someone that you're already subscribed to, feel free to link their links here so that we can go over there easier too. I know, I'm just trying to figure out ways of trying to help everyone grow their channels, and I'm kind of taking a page off of, James Gips, but it's working for him. That dude just crushed it. He's got 14,000 subscribers probably in 6 months. It's ridiculous. So anyway, guys, we're past our hour and a half mark. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down here. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping by, hanging out. chit-chatting, joining me with my sort. I do have some new error cards that I'll be doing maybe on my next video. I'll break out the error binder and I'll add those to the binder and share that with you guys. Always looking for error cards in the stuff that I find. One I wasn't sure of. The last one I found was an uncorrected error, so it is what it is. It's still an error, but there's not two versions of it, which would be nice if there was two versions, a corrected and an error, but they didn't correct this one. And with all that being said and done, this is Boomslang signing out saying, peace, guys. We'll see you, Yogi, in the next one. What a great Yankee. What a great guy. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Peace. I'm going to go back and watch your video there, Tex. I had to quick tab out of your channel. Ending it now. Good night, all.